Yeah, my name's Sean Bonnette. I'm a singer-songwriter and I play in AJJ. And I'm going to do some covers and some OGs tonight. And I might answer some questions. A poem is a song that no one cares about except the writers of the songs that we're all singing. And songs are just commercials for awful and ugly people who want your money and your attention and all of your love. And if you don't give it to them, they'll starve. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death, and that's alright. A poem is a song that no one cares about except the writers of the songs that we're all singing. And a song is just a commercial for a self-important asshole who wants the power and the money and the other good stuff you're bringing. And if you don't give it to them, they'll starve. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death, and that's alright. They'll starve to death, and that's alright. They'll starve to death, and that's alright. Thank you very much. That was called A Poem. I want to break apart my heart, glue the pieces to my car, crash it into a wall. I don't want to feel it all. I want to break apart my heart, douse it in gasoline so the fire burns clean. Flick a cigarette like that movie Con Air, doused in gasoline. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. I want to pick up the pieces and plant them in the ground. And when a tree grows there, I want to chop that tree down. Build it into a boat, float it in a lake. With dynamite I will explode the thing that makes me make mistakes. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. Sometimes I get so lonesome I can't breathe. Sometimes I get so scared that I can't speak. Sometimes I get so worried I can't hear my heartbeat. Anyway. I want to tear out my heart, give it away to a person more deserving one day. And if all I see is the worst in everything, that's all I'm gonna get, that's all I'm gonna get, that's all I'm gonna get. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. No one to love, no one to trust in my life. Thank you very much. So Molly O'Brien wants to know, what was the very first song you wrote, and will you play it for us? And there's no amount of money you could pay me to play the first song I ever wrote. Not only because I don't actually remember it, but because it's so cripplingly embarrassing that I cannot do it. So it's a secret. And could you please play either Oldie Timey or Forest Fire? I will put them. I'll try the Old Timey right now. Yeah. It's pretty fast, and I'm getting older, but let's see what we got.
Ashamed, and I'm afraid, and I am drained of what was once named self-respect. And if the brick that I was driving over collapsed while I was driving over it, that may not be such a bad thing. I could finally meet my maker, I could meet the great creator, and I would punch him for teaching me how to sing. And my body would be at...
Sorry, Molly.
My body would be at the bottom of a lake in West Virginia instead of the bottom of this bottle I drink. I don't have a drinking problem, I don't have a drinking solution. I don't think I ever learned a thing. No one knows what it's like to be anybody but themselves. No one else.
Slancha. Cool. So thanks, Molly O'Brien. And I'll start lifting weights. I might get that song again at its original speed, or I could just be reasonable and slow it down. Channel Clicker wants to know, what are your favorite Beach Boys songs? After writing the song where I reference not being a big Brian Wilson fan, I fell head over heels in love with Pet Sounds. I finally got it. So I like all the songs. I like all the songs on that record pretty well. But I think my absolute favorite one is still the one that has Manson connections. It's called Hang On to Your Ego. And I first discovered it when the great Frank Black from the Pixies covered it on one of his first solo albums. And it's a pretty cool song. It was also, the same song was recorded with different lyrics, and it was called I Know There's an Answer, and I think there's another one too, maybe, like a third version, but Hang On to Your Ego and I Know There's an Answer are both pretty badass songs. Sweet. Let's see. There have been a lot of calls for me to cover the Violent Femmes, and the Violent Femmes are one of my favorite bands, one of the kind of earliest influences on AJJ, and so here we go. Nope. There we go. I need someone, a person to talk to, someone to care, to love. Could it be you? Could it be you? Situation gets rough and I start to panic. It's not enough, it's just a habit. Hey kid, you're sick. Well, darling, this is it. And you can all just kiss off into the air. Behind my back, I can see them stare. They'll hurt me, babe, but I won't mind. They'll hurt me, babe, but they do it all the time. Yeah, yeah, they do it all the time. Yeah, 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 they do it all the time. Do it all the time, they do it all the time. Do it all the time. I hope you know this will go down on your permanent record. Oh yeah? Well, don't get so distressed. Did I mention I'm impressed? I'll take one, 'cause you left me, and two for my family, and three for my heartache, and four for my headache, and five for my lonely, and six for my sorrow, and seven, no tomorrow, and eight, I forget what 8 was for, but nine for a lost god, and 10 for everything
I'll just kiss off into the air. Behind my back I can see them stare. They'll hurt me bad, but I won't mind. They'll hurt me, babe, but they do it all the time. Yeah, 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 they do it all the time. Do it all the time, do it all the time. Yeah, 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 they do it all the time. Time, 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 time. Do it all the time. Thank you. That was Kiss Off by the Violent Femmes. I fucking love that song. Yep, Violent Femmes are very good. Can't recommend them enough. Blister in the Sun is a really good song, and I think it's really cool that whenever they play live, they play that song first, so that anyone that shows up to their show late at the festival, they sit through their entire show waiting for that song, and they'll never hear it because they open with it. They open with it and they wave people goodbye, and then they play the rest of their set, and it's great. And the last time I saw them, they had Brian Viglione from the Dresden Dolls was playing drums, and he was badass. It was sick. Cool. So enough of the fanning out. What's my next song? Paper. I want to do a mellow one. I'll do nice, chill song. If you have love in your heart, who am I to judge you? If you have love in your heart, then no one will rise above you. I'm a complicated man, I only wish that were true. If you have love in your heart, no one will rise above you. In the New Jack City, in the New Jack City. Thank you. That was If You Have Love in Your Heart, or yeah, Love in Your Heart. Let's see. So, Operators and Things wants to know, hey Sean, a line in Fuck the Devil has changed from the things that I have seen to the things I think I've seen. Does that refer to any particular event, or more of a general change in how you look back at your memories? Or am I overthinking? Thank you for your question, Operators and Things. When I first wrote that song, it was the things I think I've seen, and then at some point before recording it, I changed it to the things that I have seen. But then I recently changed it back because it has a better ring. It's just a little bit funner to sing and a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish I had recorded it like that from the beginning, but something must have gotten tripped in my head. Yeah, words. When words come out, like, initially, they deserve to be edited, but you should never forget what the first line was, because there's a reason that those come out, and that's because, like, the words are shaped in a musical way. The things I think I've seen is more pleasing to say and to hear than the things that I have seen. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sadly, well, not sadly, I played that song like yesterday or the day before, so I'm not going to play it again, but that was about the song Fuck the Devil. Let's see. Self-appraise, that's my name. With these tight-ass pants and these baggy eyes, let's see a garbage world eternal worthless, until all that I can do is beg for mercy. Nothing will survive in that despair. When someone I hold dear is out to hurt me, I kick that feeble dream and whisper something like a prayer. No more shame, no more fear, no more dread. Stabbed in the face, that's all the rage. Hit with a hammer, hammer smashed face. Dodging rocks and bottles, trapped in a cage. When something stabs you, you gotta get more blood. If my ugly had a shape, it would be a spiral, moving forward as it spins around. It's all that I can do to break the cycle. Just veer hard as I can, then keep from crashing to the ground. No more shame, no more fear, no more dread. No more shame, no more fear, and no more dread. No more shame, no more fear, no more dread. No more shame, no more fear, and no more dread. And no more doubt, no more nitpick, no more hurt feelings, no more resentment, no more dwelling, no more hand-wringing, no more living fear of the world, no more fixating, and no more crazy making, no more crazy making, no more shame, no more fear, no more dread. No more shame, no more fear, and no more dread. That was called No More Shame, No More Fear, No More Dread. It was off of our album, The Bible 2. Let me see. Haven't played this one in a minute. It's by Beck. Definitely, this is the wrong place to be. There's blood on the futon. There's a kid drinking fire, going down to the sea. They've got people to meet, shaking hands with themselves, looking out for themselves. When they ask you for credit, give them a branch. When they want you to get it, chew on the grass. I know, 'cause they told me to tell you, there's nothing to sell you, there's nothing to sell you. In the afternoon, riding the scapegoat, burning equipment, decomposing, cool off your jets, take off your sweats. I've got a funny new feeling, they got plastic in the afterlife. When they want you to cry, leap into the sky. And when they suck your mind, like a pigeon you'll fly. I know, it's the positive people running from their time, looking looking for some feeling. I heard that song in the Foundation skate video Nervous Breakdown. It was part of Brad Staba's part, and that was like, it was before, I think it was a little bit before I started writing songs, but I was like, I want to write songs like that. Like just kind of Syd Barrett-y, psychedelic, weird folk songs. So kudos to you, Beck. Especially early Beck, kudos to you. Joseph Stillwell wants to know, hey Sean, have you seen the Coen brothers Inside Llewyn Davis? And what did you think of it, both as a movie liker and as a musician? I liked it a lot. I thought it was very Coen brothers-y, but not too much to the point of self-parody. And as a musician, I thought it was like staring into a really fucking harsh mirror, because the bitterness of Mr. Llewyn Davis is something I see in myself on pretty bad days. I can see like the bitterness and the jealousy, and not liking to see people succeed on art that you think is better, or on art that you think you're whatever. You know what I mean. So yeah, Inside Llewyn Davis, pretty cool movie. Fun trivia that the movie poster was based on the album by Dave Van Ronk called Inside Dave Van Ronk, and ironically, he was like a very well-liked member of the Greenwich Village folk scene. He supported everybody, and by all accounts was not a bitter person the way that Llewyn Davis was, who sort of like played him in the movies in a sense. Cool. I think I've talked a little too long. So I'm going to do a really quick song, and I'm going to get the F out of here, and see you all tomorrow. I hope you're all being safe, staying inside when you can, washing your hands a lot, and looking out for one another. You can get it on top at American Body Rentals. Anything you want at American Body Rentals. If you need some new friends or yet another bauble to abuse, you know the name. You know the name, and the name knows you. You can get it on top at American Body Rentals. See you tomorrow, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you. Oh, check out @Diners Music. Tyler's streaming 3 days a week now, and one of my favorite musicians of all time. Bye.